Hold up, you say I have 1 minute to whip it out?
No, you have 1 minute.
Oh my gosh.
You have 1 minute to get to a place and like really comfortable.
Yeah, I dragged that little boy. Oh,
He'll
no.
follow you. Oh my god.
No.
Oh my
no.
god.
Erase that from the tape. Cut
No,
that. Cut it. Oh,
It's
you're
like-
socialist? How dare you? You want communism in this country, feller?
No,
How
like
dare
social Joey is like the end where like I'm wiggling my
Don't
finger.
put that in.
All right. Hello everybody, and welcome back to the On the Mic podcast. We've got me as your host, Jobo. I'll go by, and we've got our co-host Brooks over here, and our guest star Mason in the bottom here.
Hey, guys.
So, 3.5 years ago was the last episode I put out, episode 7. Man. Yeah, okay, we can just go from there. A lot has happened since.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yes, it's been almost 4 years since we've graduated. That sunk into me like the other day, and it kind of broke my soul. We have almost been out of high school for as long as we were in high school.
Really?
That's a little weird.
That is wild. Yeah, you're right. We're almost
Right?
like are fully. At that point, I feel like you're fully into adulthood. At that point, you know, once you're been out of school as long as you've been in it, basically. Well, we haven't done that yet, but but
yeah, fucking 26-year-olds might listen to this and call us stupid,
right.
but it's whatever, dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 23 in May. That's weird to think about.
That's wild, dude.
I'm gonna be 22. There's after 21, there's no big birthdays.
Yeah, it's
21 is when you get all the rights as a human citizen, and then it's just life after that, I guess.
In some states, I think you have to be like 26 or something before you can rent a car, something like that.
or a hotel room.
Stuff like
In
that.
certain
What the
hotel
fuck,
rooms.
dude? No, rent a car. I'm not too worried about that. Even though my car, I have been driving the same car since the last time we put out a fucking episode of this show. Holy
Does
cow!
it still have the Lightning McQueen sticker on it?
It is almost completely faded away. There are some old, it's barely there. You can't even recognize it was Lightning McQueen ever. I still have that video saved on my phone when Tanner showed up. He showed up at my house, did not even come in, say hi. I was in the kitchen. He sent me a video on Snapchat of him slapping a Lightning McQueen car decal on my driver's side door.
That was good.
I see it every time I get in my car. And he drove away. I saw the dust on my gravel driveway when I went out there. So he was driving away. I was a little too late. And I was like, well, shit. I guess that's there. It's still remnants of it are still there to this day. Yeah, I guess that we should talk about everything since then. The past co-host. Well, for one, I was originally supposed to be the co-host of this show, just for my own ego.
That's true.
Say that.
I can confirm.
It's just I wasn't in the right block in high school. We had little time sets, and it didn't mesh. It was conflicting schedules. It was unfortunate, but I am here now to fulfill my rightful spot.
That's true. I did want you to be the co-host originally. No, you just weren't there for the first episode, so it ended up not being you. Pretty much,
No, yeah, I get it. I was on 3 episodes of the first 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's whatever.
Yeah, you'll be on so many more than than
anyone else. Yeah. Mason was on 1.
I was the one.
Dropbox Mason.
Danny was on Dropbox Mason. Yeah, that was your old tag.
Well,
hold up, we can't go into embarrassing old YouTube names because I've got the worst.
No, I do.
Drop 101.
Pork Chop 101. I had Elysium Games. Oh my gosh! But Mason, you had some cringe too, didn't you?
What,
Hold on.
Dropbox Mason, Snot
What?
Boy 12?
Snot boy. Yes.
Mine was like
Yeah,
the
dude.
Oregon vlogger. Yeah, Oregon vlogger.
Oh yes, and Joey, of course, couldn't spell origin on his first try,
Oregon.
and spelled Oregon.
I just kind of kept.
Orgin.
I kind of just kept
And
with it after
rolled
that.
with it.
Yeah. I committed.
He just-
I
mean,
Brooks talks about how
mad
he
respect.
commits to the bit.
mad respect.
I committed to that
To the bit. Dude,
until
you know, I can't.
recently.
That's why I can't be that mad about it. You committed to it. You were the Oregon gamer, the Oregon vlogger, the Oregon porn star.
Joey Paper.
Joey on Paper. Joey
Oregon-
on Paper was a good time for you.
Oregon
That's-
OnlyFans. Look it up, by the way. No, I'm kidding.
Joey on Paper was the time when the podcast was birthed.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you're right. You guys remember copyrighted trademark?
No, refresh my memory.
So it was this little thing that we did back in the day. You were actually in the first video. Mason was too, actually. Yeah, he was as the horse.
Yeah,
in the
Mason
end.
was only in the first video because he showed up from school. This while
What,
we
Knar?
were filming the video.
Yeah, Knar.
Yeah, you showed up while we were
Fucking
filming
Knar.
it. Tanner, Danny, Joey, and me.
And I had the
And you
horse
just showed
mask
up.
for Halloween.
Absolutely. That the same night we filmed.
Good cop, bad cop.
Bad Cop?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, with another horse mask.
I'll put links to this
We-
stuff. Hopefully, if I remember in the
Oh,
comment.
yeah.
No, not in the comment,
Link
but no.
link the old channel. I mean, a lot of that's pretty good.
I
The
plan
one
on-
video
I want
that was
to-
dog shit we got rid of.
So I really do want to put videos on it again eventually. You know, just once we get together, we can
I don't.
record something small and
I would really like to do that as well. But do we even remember the login? We really shouldn't get into too much detail here.
I do remember login.
I do.
I do. I'm not gonna say it,
Mason?
but I do know.
I know
it.
the password to it.
Hold up, Mason. Type it into the chat right now, Joey.
I'm not gonna. I can't look at it.
Joe-
I know.
Yeah.
I'll type it
Well,
in later.
just
'Cause
text-
it's gonna pop on Joey's thing as a notification.
Just text Brooks.
You know, Snapchat.
I'll say-
Snapchat.
yeah.
Snapchat it to our group chat.
Anyways,
Uh,
yeah.
because the Gmail is of course copyrighted trademark at gmail.com. Send us all your emails you want. I mean,
No, it was-
they can't
wasn't it
sue the
trademarked
email.
copyright?
That's on YouTube.
Wasn't it different?
Ooh, it could have been.
Because
Yeah, because maybe copyrighted trademark on Gmail was taken. Ooh, he sent it to us. Let's check the deets. You know, if I had to guess, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
that's exactly what it is.
You know,
Well, I think it's 99.
Yeah.
At the end of that.
No.
No.
Okay, maybe not.
I think he's right. But yeah, so that was a really good time. Joey and I. All right. It's been a long time, for real. A lot of shit has happened.
Yeah, there's so much to talk about. We're just we're
For real.
We've
it's
all talked.
crazy.
We've all talked about the
We're-
sins, of course. We've all gone over that with each other. But I do want to touch on it for the video and for the podcast. But we've all talked about it, and we're on new shit in our mind. What's going on currently.
We're a lot.
So, what
we
did we
were
do
in
after
high
high school?
After high school, I went to college.
College?
We fucked around all
Yep.
summer. Me and Mason did, pretty
Yep.
much. And
Went to
then
college.
went to
I
college.
finished those 2 years of 2.5 years of absolute hell. And and then I was gonna transfer to MSU, but I didn't want to be
That fell
43.
through.
Yeah, I didn't want to be $43,000 in debt
I don't blame you.
with student loans. So,
Dude.
and then after
Looks like I
that,
feel that.
I started looking for jobs around our hometown, and I got a job 30 minutes away working at a hardware store, Menards.
Mhm.
And I work in the building materials and millwork department, selling lumber and doors. And it's hell.
Doors. That's interesting.
So
Tell me more about doors.
I could tell you a lot. I know everything about it.
So that's what Mason's been doing since.
Hold up,
But
hold
there's
up.
more. There's more to it
You've
than that.
also-
There's
yeah.
I feel like there's
Oh.
more.
You got
Yeah, I got a girlfriend while working there.
He's like, oh yeah, I got a girlfriend.
Oh,
Yeah, my
and
girlfriend of 2 years.
no, and I've been trying to figure out what I've been wanting to do in life for the past year.
Oh,
I've
that's
been
right.
working
That's right.
there, and yeah, I'm gonna be joining the United States Air Force.
Hmm.
That's what I'll be
Oh,
doing.
Like Danny did.
yeah,
like
we
Danny.
might as well pit stop there. Danny, he was on what? I'm sorry, I got the website pulled up over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. He was on a shit ton of the original run of
Yeah.
the podcast.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah. He has recently just gone off to boot camp
Hmm.
for the Air Force.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sad that we just the reason we started it again is Joey, Danny, and I just talked. We recorded some video on a walk, and it kind of reminded us of like what we used to make. And so Joey and I have put it together. It sucks that Danny couldn't be here for the first episode.
He's in
Mhm.
basic
But
training right
the
now.
first episode back.
Yep. I
Yeah.
salute Danny. Like,
But
you know.
Mason's here. Absolutely. Respect for our troops. I'm not a troop, so it's probably disrespectful for me to
Yeah.
salute.
Man, Danny's not
Whatever.
like
I'm
Danny
sorry.
he has over 600 days of training.
2 years.
He's gonna be
Yeah.
away for a minute. And,
Yeah. And he's
I hope
doing airborne cryptological analysis
Mhm.
or a linguist job.
Yeah. Kind of like Jack Ryan. You know,
Yeah.
John Krasinski's show on Amazon Prime.
I haven't watched it, but I know what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
Danny's
heard
gonna
about
be
it.
a spy. But oh yeah, and when Danny was applying or like being recruited for that, he wrote down some references, like people he's worked with, people he went to college with, his parents. And
Mhm.
so the person he wrote down for the person he went to college with was me. And so one day I got a call while I was just sitting in this room from a number I didn't know, so I didn't answer it. Got a voicemail saying, "Yeah, this is like investigator so and so from the United Forces. The United States Armed Forces, and we're wanting to talk to you about Danny Kelly to see if he would be a useful part in our whatever." I'm
Right.
sorry, paraphrasing.
No,
very
yeah.
poorly.
You're good.
But and so I missed that first call, called him back. I had like a 20-30 minute conversation with him about Danny. He just wanted to make sure that like he actually lived where he lived. Like he wanted to make sure like, hey, did you ever go over to Danny's house? I was like, yeah. You ever meet his parents? I'm like, yeah. Like we've all been over there. We've all met his parents. Like this isn't anything weird for us.
Right.
But they were just wanting to make sure that he wasn't like a
Lying.
terrorist or something from overseas.
Yeah.
Like they wanted to make sure that he was actually in this because for his I don't want to say too much, but I know for his job in the armed forces he needs a certain level of clearance,
Mhm.
and they wanted just to make sure that he's not gonna divulge any secrets or anything.
Yeah, top secret clearance.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
gonna be
dude.
he's gonna be like president level knowledge.
He's gonna know if aliens. I told him, hold on. If this gets back to anyone in the armed forces, this conversation never happened. But
Oh my!
hypothetically,
Stop! Just stop
I
right
had
there.
a
Just
conversation
stop right
with
there.
him,
Just
and
stop.
I told him that if he ever knew if aliens existed, he would have to tell me. Hypothetically.
You may or may not.
He may or may not. Like this conversation hypothetically.
This is going to be in the
in
I mean-
Minecraft. It happened in Minecraft.
Yeah, it's just
it's
Minecraft
not-
like
yeah.
joke talk.
Yeah, you can do murder and heroin in Minecraft.
Yeah.
It's in Minecraft, dude. Chill. There's mods for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bring it down. Simmer down. But yeah, Mason, like anything else that you've been up to? Any other big updates?
I've been
So you're
trying
going-
to. What?
Sorry. No, I'm sorry.
I've been trying to lose weight. I was at 215. August 17th, or not August, but October 17th, and when I talked to the recruiter. Now I'm down to 202. I got to get down to 192. And I went on a run yesterday. I just did a half a mile, and I haven't ran since high school.
Yeah.
And It absolutely killed me. I wanted to die. And then I did 50 sit-ups thinking, oh, this is going to be easy. No, it was not. It was, I got to 30 and I'm like, what the fuck? I got 20 more. And I was just like, I was just crawling. I'm like, oh. And then I just laid in bed and went to bed.
I would like to think I could do 50 sit-ups.
Try it right now, dude.
Do it.
Yeah, do it right now. Do I want to see if you can? Seriously,
I
do
need to
it.
vacuum.
I can edit this
How
part out.
about
I'm just kidding.
next episode is fitness themed,
Oh god.
What?
and Joey and I
Fair
will
enough.
do
Yeah.
50 sit-ups
That's-
and 50 push-ups
Yes,
throughout the episode.
100%.
Shake our hands virtually.
Oh man.
Perfect. Joey, did that look good for you? Did that look good for you?
It looked great.
Did it look like? All right, perfect. All right, wonderful. As long as we got the bit, it's all good.
Right. Okay.
All right, Mason, we've had your recap.
You go.
All right. So yeah, same. It started off the same as Mason, college.
Right.
I took a bit of dual credit courses.
Yeah.
In high school, and so I only did 1 year at our community college in Poplar Bluff, and then I moved to Springfield. Went to MSU for chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
It kicked my ass. Then the whole Corona shit happened. I could only, like, for a bit, they were talking about only doing, like, online courses. So I was like, well, I'll just take a little break.
Mm-hmm.
And so hopefully I'm going to go. My goal is going back next semester in the fall. I'm not going now. Yeah, I forgot to mention. I'm not going to college anymore. But going back soon.
Yeah, you've been off college for like
not...
a year now, almost.
Yeah, yeah. I just needed to like realign myself. It's
good to take a break.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have a lot of qualms with the education system as it currently is.
Same.
It's annoying, and it's the prices compared to like what our parents went to college for. The prices have skyrocketed. It's insane. And so I've taken a little break. I'm hoping to go back, but probably not for chemistry. I just have gotten so tired of it. I can't deal with that anymore. I don't think. But I have been interested recently in law a little bit. I've done like, this is the beginning of a thought. I've done no research. I've had like one conversation with my mom about it, and like it's nothing. But that might be where I end up. But I'm not sure right now.
But you thought about like, what's it called? Being an orthodontist before?
Oh my gosh, dude. That was in early high school? Like,
Didn't you say you wanted to be an accountant?
Shut the fuck up. That is such an old cut. No one's gonna know what that is.
We're gonna explain it real
like,
quick. Let's explain it.
That's like if
Mason, explain the joke.
Said,
No,
like,
Mason, explain the joke.
That's like if Joey said I was sniping the mid. Like, no one's gonna know what that is. That's like an old cut from 5 years ago. We can't have inside jokes on this podcast. It will make no sense to anyone.
Mason, explain the accountant thing.
Oh, okay. So I was asking Brooks, like back in high school, what he wanted to do. He's like, oh, I'm thinking about being an orthodontist, but I'll probably go into chemistry. He's like, I would hate to be an accountant because his dad's an accountant. He's
nothing against my dad. I want to say, if this gets around to him, love him.
And Brooks is like, yeah, they have the highest suicide rate, but they make bank. So every time,
orthodontists,
oh, they do,
not accountants.
Okay,
not accountants.
I don't know.
No, it's dentists. They have crazy suicide rates.
That's crazy. Weird.
No, but every time Brooks is like, yeah, I'm going to school to be a chemist or a chemist, like for chemistry. I'm like, oh, you're gonna be an accountant.
The first time it happened, Mason, you, Tanner, and I were playing Rocket League. Like, When did Rocket League come out? It was not long after that.
2015, 2016.
It was
Google
2015.
it real fast.
July 7th.
2015.
July 7th.
Yeah, it was around that time. Early high school, maybe. Yeah, early high school, I would guess.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And the three of us were playing. We were doing poorly.
The PS4 came out
I didn't know how
the next gen came, like the current gen consoles came out in high school, huh? Like our freshman year.
to.
It was like right at the end, right at the beginning of our freshman year. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say that. Yeah, but
2015.
yeah, Mason brought that up while we were playing Rocket League, and I got triggered. I was living in my that night. I was staying at my mom's house. I was just like a hallway away from her bedroom, and I was sitting at my desk, fucking pissed. I was slamming my fist on the desk. You were making me angry for no reason. Holy shit! I was blowing it out of proportion, but I was mad.
Mason's done that
And I
before
was like,
though.
Mason. Oh my gosh! Speaking of Mason being irrationally angry, you want to watch Rick and Morty?
Yeah, you want to watch Rick and Morty?
When I told Joe I was gonna stab
Oh my
him
gosh!
in Steak and Shake. God.
You blew your
Well, like
marbles
I
at
was so
that.
hungry, and like they were being so fucking slow with their food, and I wanted that Frisco melt. That's all I care about there. Is the Frisco melt at Steak and Shake
Oh my god.
with cheese fries. And it's been like 30 minutes. I'm starving. Joey puts ice cubes down the back of my shirt. He's like, and everyone's like, "You want to watch Rick and Morty?" No, I don't want to watch fucking Rick and Morty.
Who asked you over and over in digital
Oh,
media?
fucking Jerry,
Watch
man.
Rick and Morty?
Jerry.
Jerry? Hey, Jerry, shout out to Jerry.
Shout out to
You're
Jerry.
a real one.
You're a real one.
All my homies love Jerry.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be in my block class. I had this kid named Jerry in there. I love Jerry. Cool dude. I'd be like doing some, like, let's say I'm like playing a game or something.
Oh my god.
I'll F4, right in the middle of it, load up Chrome,
Oh my god.
go to YouTube, and we'll watch Rick and Morty clips. And I have no context clues of like what this is about. And it's just random stuff.
This is like Mr. Meeseeks. Just
Yeah.
out of nowhere.
Or it'd be like fucking King Candy raping fucking Morty in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never watched that show, so I'm a little out of the blue. I don't watch shows that feature a lot of rape.
You watched Game of
Unless
Thrones.
it's Game
though.
of Thrones.
Yeah.
Unless it's Game of Thrones. Well, that show's dog shit now. Anyway, but whatever. That's happened.
But you called it TV. You called it like TV, like the best TV.
The first 6, I said when, like at the end of season 6, that those first 6 seasons are the best, some of the best TV that's ever been made, and that's just like a fact. It's insane how good that is. But season 7 was a step down,
Mhm.
and then season 8 was a travesty.
I would say Avatar: The Last Airbender is some of the best TV.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just when it was put on Netflix, Morgan and I binged the entire thing.
Uh-huh.
I had caught
Same.
like sporadic episodes while I was growing up, but I never actually sat through and watched it all until like during quarantine. Morgan and I binged it all. It was fucking amazing. And then she and I watched Legend of Korra. It was great.
I
Just
still
as
haven't
good.
watched that.
It's on Netflix, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Check it out.
I have like so many shows I need to watch, but like I'm like, man.
Yeah. Morgan and I are on to
I still
Dexter
haven't.
now.
I still haven't
She
watched
and I
Legend of
watched
Korra.
Korra's, dude. You two,
Not all of it, anyways.
do your homework. Do your homework. It's on Netflix. You can watch all 4 seasons. It's got one more season than Avatar. Watch it. It's really good. Oh yeah, I moved to Springfield. I'm living by myself now. I
Self-support.
got a job.
No,
I
I'm kidding.
liked it. I lost it due to Corona. I'm searching for jobs now. That's it. Joey, your turn.
So yeah, I fucked around the summer after high school. Didn't really do shit. It was fun. Didn't work. And then I went to college for a semester. I stopped in December of that year. And I didn't really do shit then. I didn't like it. It was just not what I was wanting to do. So I decided not to do it. I felt like I was wasting my time. So instead, I went to work. I worked at Sonic for like a while, and then and then I went to go work at another place in New Mexico, and that was like for a month.
Oh, yeah,
Carlsbad.
Tanner, and Lewis went there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, it was in Carlsbad, New Mexico. It was Tanner and Lou in like the April of 2018, I believe. Maybe.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was about 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. Yeah. So we did get like a crackhead like bust into our room, basically.
Yeah.
Basically, like he thought. Okay, so he thought we had been pointing guns at him through our window. He was staying at the Motel 2 that we were staying at for our job while we were in New Mexico. We were doing construction on like power places, basically. Anyways, this guy thought we were like, he was cracked out of his mind and he was on something. I don't know what exactly, but he was paranoid and he thought we were like aiming guns at him through the window and stuff. And we totally weren't. Obviously, we didn't even have weapons on us. Lewis had a knife, which he almost pulled on the guy whenever he busted in the room. But he was a pussy.
Within his rights.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, so this guy was threatening us and stuff, and we were just trying to tell him to get out, and he wouldn't. And then I think either we called the cops, someone called the cops, and they came and they talked to us, and they talked to the guy. They said they couldn't get him for public intoxication because he was in his room whenever they came, so. And stuff like that. They couldn't really get him for anything, which I thought was weird, because he trespassed into our fucking space, basically.
Yeah.
And like he flipped over our bed trying to look for weapons. Did I tell you about that?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever he was in the
I
room.
think you told me. That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyways, that was then, and then we came back to Missouri after a month of that because I wasn't really feeling it. I got like a super like dark tan, everywhere except for like the spot where I had my glasses. It was like it looked kind of goofy. We came back for a few months. I was not working, but then I went to started working at Sonic again. And I did that for 8 months, 10 months, something like that. Wait. I didn't go back to work for a while. Lewis got me a job for the county fixing like grading roads and like fixing that type of shit. I did that for a little bit, like literally 2 weeks maybe, and then we went to California, and then we came back. Then I went back to work at Sonic. Then after a little bit of that, I went to work at the Rock River Resort in my hometown. I did that for 6 months basically, and we went on a trip to California. So I quit my job because we were planning on moving to Springfield, but we ended up not doing that. Me and Miranda, my girlfriend, we ended up moving to Papa Bluff. It was an easier move, but we're living here now in our new house. We're renting it, but yeah, it's nice. So I've been doing music too.
Yeah. You have to mention. We have to go on and on about that for real.
So
pimp you out.
After high school, I recorded some. Well, in high school, I recorded a song. It was kind of a jokey song me and Brooks made. It was like a funny rap, a goofy, like bad rap, basically.
Yeah, it's never getting released.
Probably not. I'll probably like show it on an Instagram live or something weird, but
nah. I'll pass.
But yeah. After that, like I think it's sometime in 2018, I released Amnesia, which was my first like serious song with
me.
Brooks. Mason helped me produce it, and
Well, you remember our first song we made?
Yeah, Mario.
Yeah, Mario.
Wait, is it Mario?
Hopping on a bit like a Mario.
I love that song.
Yeah, dude.
Hopping on a bit like a Mario.
And it was very bad
like
auto.
a Wario. Yeah, it was bad.
Didn't know how to mix.
Well, we didn't have the correct key for the auto tune. We didn't know how to mix. I feel like we've made that song today, Mason. I can make it sound good.
Yeah.
But
I was telling Joey about that earlier. Remix that old shit. Make it hoppin'.
right.
Remaster it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
After I released Amnesia, I released Amnesia. That got good feedback from most people. I didn't release any music for a while, like a year after that, just because I was just writing mostly, and I was kind of just trying to figure out how I wanted to sound. I really just tried to get better at writing before I started releasing a lot. At first, I wanted to try to sound good, and I thought Amnesia sounded alright, like sounded good, as far as like the sound of it. So from there, I was just worried about the flow of songs and like the not so much the lyrical content quite yet, but just like the flow of it and like the beat of it, I guess, and the feeling of it, really. Yeah. In Victory Royale, I was trying to, embody that feeling, the Victory Royale feeling.
You were playing a lot of Fortnite back then.
Not a lot. I did have a couple Fortnite
well-
videos on my YouTube channel that aren't there anymore, but I was
Make a Fortnite montage.
Oh, yep. We gotta talk about gaming. That's gotta be a
for sure.
finish your thought.
And I released quite a few songs since. After Victory Royale was JOEY, which was like my favorite one for a long time. Because after that, So I released Victory Royale and JOEY pretty close together. After JOEY was this year I released Trip Like This, which was received very well. People loved it.
I love that song.
Well, JOEY was kind of like I don't know, just kind of a...
You tried a lot of you tried some new things, and I think it paid off. It was a lot of
did it differently in JOEY. Like the cadence was different, and the flow was. I mean, I felt like I've been getting better and better over time.
Yeah.
And like
as
far as like in Trip Like This, the lyrics,
totally agree.
the lyrical content, which started to matter to me more in my lyrics, so I wanted to, especially in songs like Trip Like This, which is like kind of a more serious, kind of a more serious song. And I think if you look at my songs, like each one I release, you can see the progression. And recently I've been making songs with Danny. Before he left, I made a few songs with him.
Yeah.
There's one I still haven't released yet. I plan on releasing that with the once I get either the EP or the mixtape.
You got like a razor, and you've been like finally grating that white powder in front of you. You got a dollar bill roll.
Yeah, go.
Hold up, Mason. For real,
my God.
I don't think Mason has ever done cocaine. Not that I know of.
I know some very close friends that have, but I would not do it.
What the fuck was up with you as a kid snorting random things?
It was
Pixie
just
sticks. You crushed up fucking what's that one cookie?
Scooby-Doo cinnamon
Famous
cracker.
Amos. No. You crushed up Famous Amos is what I'm thinking of.
I remember I do
When
remember
we're down in your room.
And down in my basement, yeah.
No, those were the Scooby snacks. I crushed them out. I did it
you
for.
may have done both.
Yeah, I did
Shock
actually.
value? Is that divulge that you?
Well, here's the thing, because like everyone then had phones. Everyone was like looking through it, and I was like, I'm looking around. I'm like, man, no one's talking to each other. Yeah, and then I freaking crushed him up.
Mason is like the folk. Like he brings our attention back to the fact that we're like, we're together and like we're trying to have fun. Like have a good time, not like fuck around.
I've always been on that wave.
Well,
like,
it's because Mason was there to bring us back.
Well, no,
kidding.
I feel that same thing. I hate being in a group of people, and like we're supposed to be hanging out, like, and we're all just like on our phones, just. What the fuck is that? No. Like, let's hang out, talk, do some fun shit together.
I mean, I get it. We were 13. We had girls. We were texting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
So, I mean, it was normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like right now, we're doing it now though. We're talking now without our phones through a monitor.
Yeah, but this, like, as much of a shit podcast as this already might be,
what?
It would be even worse if we were just sat here on our phones.
No shit, but
we at least have to sit here and talk for a little bit. Like, that'd be. What if we were just like looking off? Just this the entire podcast. That's what it would be if we were like on our phone. No, of course we have to be engaging to each other. Dead air is just fucking torture to my ears.
Oh man!
What games have you guys been playing, Mason? What games have you been playing?
I like my map games.
Those, like Koya.
Yeah,
You
Poi
do like
4,
your map games.
my grand strategy games. I also been playing the new League of Legends. It's gonna be 11
The
years.
new?
The new preseason. It has new
You
items.
just said
I've been
it's
playing
gonna
that
be
game.
11 years
I've been playing
for the
that
new
game.
League of Legends.
No, I've been playing that game since I was in 5th grade. I've committed my whole life, my whole middle school and high school, and my college, and now my adulthood.
League of Legends is kind of cringe. Can we be real?
Yeah.
Kind of cringe.
Be
Oh, yeah.
nice to the boy.
Agreed.
But do you remember? Yeah, I'm just messing. But you remember that one time you tried to teach Joey and me how to play League? You had Skags, how many
Jacob
people are on
Wilson,
team? 6?
Tommy,
Yeah.
Eddie.
Yeah,
I think
we
Kendall
had a
was
whole
there, but
squad trying our best and you guys were just picking up our slack. And I don't even remember her name, but I just picked
Misfortune.
the cool pirate chick. Misfortune. The cool pirate chick with the titties. Well, hold up. You know, I could say the titties, and that could be every girl in that game.
I mean,
They
there's a
all-
lot of them.
Mhm.
A lot of them.
Exactly. So, yeah. Joey and I have been hardcore for Apex Legends
For like the past 2
since
years.
last February.
Dude, I kind of want to play that. I've been
It's
craving
good,
a battle
bro.
royale
It's
game.
good. Like you can play with us on your PC. It's cross-platform.
I want to play.
Dude,
I want to play.
Mason,
Gibby.
yeah, they have cross-platform. Oh
Now,
my gosh, Mason, it's free on Steam.
Mhm.
Don't download it now because it's gonna fuck up your.
What, Apex?
But it's gonna take away some bandwidth from your
Yeah, I
Discord
know.
chat. But download.
I'll
Apex
download it like
tonight.
tonight.
Who's tapping their desk?
Play
Is
with
it you,
it,
Brooks?
dude.
That's me.
Yeah, that's not me. Yeah, no. Dude, play with us. Holy shit, dude, that would be so much fun.
That'd be awesome,
For
man.
real.
Mhm.
Joey and I have played it forever. We can show you how to play the
We
game.
can show you the ropes,
That'd
literally.
be so much fun.
Pass
No,
around
I
the rope.
played with Tommy, and me and him went on a binge, and
Yeah.
then we started playing Fortnite. We went back to that, the new Fortnite.
Right, Fortnite 2.
Yeah, and
Fortnite
we got the dub. I'll say that we got the dub many
Right.
of times. Like none of us know how to build, and we just see this guy 1v4 us, building like a fucking tower. He literally 1v4'd us. It was disappointing.
That's sad, dude. That's so sad.
Like all we know how to do is build a ramp. If that doesn't work, we're dead.
Fortnite really does have like the best skins though. They get deals with everyone. They have Marvel,
Uh-huh.
they have DC, they have John Wick. They have fucking everyone. They
Yeah.
get everything they want.
You know, the kids
Dang.
play it. You know, whatever gets the mom's credit card. You know.
Whatever gets the exactly whatever gets the mom's credit card. That's insane.
How much money did you spend on
I've
Fortnite,
been
Brooks?
recently. Me? Oh my gosh. Not much. I bought like the first 4 seasons. I got into Fortnite pretty early
Uh-huh.
and I didn't enjoy it the entire time. It's just not my thing.
Right.
Apex Legends, like I mentioned earlier,
It's
That's
a lot
Fortnite.
better. It's so much better. Yeah.
it's the only battle royale I've ever liked. All of the other ones are shit,
Right.
in my opinion. They don't offer what I'm looking for. In Fortnite, I never got that into it. I bought the first like 4 seasons. I bought one like skin, like one of the $20 skins, I guess, because they're all $20.
The V-Bucks.
The V-Bucks, yeah, I spent
Mhm.
like $20 on V-Bucks, and then
$20
other-
on V-Bucks.
I probably spent $60 in that game. $20 for the what was that like merman skin? It wasn't merman. It was like the swamp monster skin.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He was just a gross. And yeah, I probably spent $60 on that game. I spent way more money on Apex.
I spent
I've bought-
$750 on League.
Fuck off with that. No, dude.
I spent $300 in CS:GO,
Oh
and $200 came out of my mom's credit card, and I had to work a whole summer while getting paid.
Did you spend the money before you worked it off?
Yeah, not like I kept $5 because one key is 250 or is $2.
$2.50. Yeah.
Yeah, and I get a case after every game. I'm like, oh, and I got a knife, and I sold it for like $109, and I was like, man, I was itching for that grind, man.
That's not even.
And I was
close
like,
to
I
the
want
amount of money you
to get another knife, profit. I mean, I gambled all my skins away. I mean, I had like the AK-47 Asimov. I gambled it away.
The fuck, mate. The
And then
fuck.
Freaking yeah, $5. I mean, it'd be like every other day. And then I come, I get to my mom's work after school, and she just hands me an envelope. Open it, and it was her whole transaction, and it was 4 pages long.
Oh my
And
god.
she highlighted Steam $5, Steam $5, Steam $20, Steam $5, Steam $10, $50 one time. And she's like, "You're gonna have to work this off one way or another,
Oh my god.
or you're gonna have
One
to sell
way?
it." Or
Oh, Lisa.
One way is working all summer. The second way
is
is
you sell
50
your computer.
lashes.
No, you sell your computer.
She just beats your ass. Every
dude.
dollar is
Oh,
one
dude.
spanking.
I worked because like my mom has her own photography company, and each session I get $25, and every session will last 1 to 3 hours, and we would do like 3 to 4 sessions on a Saturday. So, oh my gosh, it sucked. I worked the whole summer. I think it was like $300.
Did you hold up? Was that during the time that you helped with my senior pictures? Or
That was this.
You
was
just
the year
helped as a
before.
friend. You were just there as a pal. Okay, I was about to say, if you were working off your
A gambling debt?
CS:GO addiction, yeah, your gambling debt. Holy shit!
No,
You're
so I
crazy.
don't gamble anymore.
Look at
I
him.
learned my lesson. I'm not built for it.
You're built different.
I've been playing a lot of Black Ops Cold War. It just came out.
I want to buy it.
Me too.
I hit up
Is
my
it cross-platform?
dad. I was like, "Yo, yes, it is." I hit up my dad. I was like, "Hey, you want to buy me an early Christmas present?" And he was like, "What?" I was like, "The new Call of Duty." And he was like, "Huh? Yeah. How much is it?" He sent me the money. And I was like, "I've been just grinding that shit for the past like 2 days, 3 days."
Dude, I haven't bought a Call of Duty since Ghost. And I bought the collection. Like,
Bro!
I haven't bought. I even bought the collection edition,
Oh my god.
and I played a month of it and realized how shitty it was, and I literally broke the game over my knee. I was not happy.
I am probably stupid for buying Call of Duty at this point. Joey and I played Modern Warfare a bit. By the end of my time playing that game, I fucking hated it. Joey and I, the year before, played Black Ops 4 a lot.
It was awesome.
Joey got Dark Matter.
Uh-huh.
I quit that game. Absolutely refused to play that game. With only like 2 guns left until I had Dark Matter.
Uh-huh.
I played that game a shit ton.
Then you went back and got it, didn't you?
I did go back here recently after I was tired of Modern Warfare, and I did get Dark Matter for Black Ops 4. But
Modern Warfare 3, man, that was my game.
And W3 was awesome.
Black Ops 2 for me.
I got
That
the
was the year-
Prestige 14. MW3.
Black Ops 2 was the year after MW3.
Mm.
That was a good game.
Fuck it.
That was a
I
golden
fucking-
era, dude. Like,
Oh, I
that
For
fucking hate that
real.
game. Oh, because
But yeah,
like back then I had such bad internet. I
oh yeah, dude.
I'd get like a 1 or 2 bar, and every game I'd go, I just want to play a TDM match. I go in there, dogs and drones, dogs and drones. Every fucking game I went, dogs and drones. Every fucking game, going to a Dom game, dogs and drones. Didn't fucking matter. I look at the top of the leaderboard. It's Mexican guy. Well, Mexican. Sorry, Joey, but Mexican guy. But this Mexican guy is like 70 kills in. I'm like, ah!
Yeah, this new game has such ridiculous score-based matchmaking that if you're in a game, you're gonna be with people as good as
is it
you.
skill-based
If you-
matchmaking or is it score-based?
It's the same thing. It's skill-based matchmaking is the title of it, but in this game, it's heavily tied to score.
Hmm.
So, like I said, like I texted you, Joey. I have a few games where I'll have like 1,000 plus score per minute,
Mhm.
which is like for me, a like fucking good score per minute.
Mhm.
And the game directly after that, I will get punished for doing well in the game in the original.
Well, it tries to test you. That's
I'll do well in one game.
Mason
and then
defending
I'll
it.
I'll do super poorly the next game. I'll get put with sweats. And like I'll go I texted Joey. I went like 36-6 in the first game. The next game, I went like 17-16. Barely scraping positive. And I'm not going to say I'm a professional Call of Duty player at all. But for as long as I've been playing first-person shooters, Call of Duty specifically, I'm gonna do kind of well. But no,
You're so pro.
not in this game. If you do well, you're gonna do very poorly in the next one. It's very frustrating. They need to tone down the skill-based matchmaking.
the MP5.
It's they're already nerfing the MP5. They released a tweet today, like probably not when this is going up, but today as of
The
what
18th.
the fuck is today?
18th,
The 18th.
November 18th.
Thank you. Yeah. They're reducing the damage range by 33% and adjusting its recoil. And so, yeah, it needs that. And I actually need to hop in and get that gold before it gets nerfed because it's crazy right now. I'm already like over halfway to getting a gold. But I've just been using all the SMGs, just testing them out because that's what I like. I like SMGs and shotguns in my Call of Duty, close range combat.
Mhm.
But the shotguns are secondaries in the past 2 Black Ops games, and that kind of sucks. So I don't run them all that much. But yeah, 4 out of the 5 SMGs in this game are great. But the MP5 is the first one you unlock, so that's the only one anyone's ever running. They'll get that high leveled, and then by the time they unlock the AK-74U, which has a faster time to kill than the MP5, they don't want to grind to get that max level. But that's also like I don't think that they should nerf a gun just because of that. But maybe they need to nerf it just to get people using other things.
Well, you know, it's first week still. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
It's
Games just came out.
those-
I mean, they're still gonna have to make adjustments and everything, and they might make adjustments to like, you know, the matchmaking system and everything. It's just,
I
it's
really hope
really
But
no, but yeah, I've been kind of revisiting old games too. I've been wanting to. I re-downloaded Fallout 4, and I want to kind of mod it out a little bit.
Yes, dude, absolutely. Modded Fallout, modded Skyrim.
Yeah,
I love that shit.
I love Skyrim, but no, I know Fallout 4. I put 140 hours into that game because Tanner helped me get it early on the release night.
Yeah, with the
We got it.
Oh,
We got it at
servers?
8.
yeah.
We got it at 8 p.m. instead of midnight when it was supposed to be released.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
played it 4 hours earlier, and for a week straight, I played like 12 to 14 hour sessions, staying up till like 3 in the morning, and going to school the next day. God,
Fallout
it was
4 was a different time. Because Skyrim came out when I was like 13, and I love that game now.
Mhm.
But Fallout 4 came out at a time where I could fucking grind. I could spend time just sitting in that game,
Mhm.
and I could appreciate it. Dude, Fallout 4 was great. I loved it.
You should try Fallout New Vegas then. Fallout New Vegas is awesome. It's not like
Yeah.
I've played New Vegas, but I started at Fallout 4 and then went back to New Vegas.
Mhm.
Yeah, I started off with Fallout 3, and I had like probably 1,500 hours on the PS3 on just Fallout 3 because I didn't play New Vegas until later on.
Yeah.
So I started
And
out with
then-
New Vegas, and then I played. Then I played 4, and then I went back and played 3.
Mhm.
Yeah, the Fallout changing from like a 2D. It wasn't 2D, but
It was
it
a
was-
tactical.
It was a
Kinda like-
turn-based
Yeah,
RPG. Them changing from a turn-based RPG to a open world RPG was crazy. So, and it's one of the main reasons that the Fallout franchise is still popular to this day.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
if
it
it
got
was
bought.
still
It
that
got
old-
bought out by Bethesda. I forgot
really,
what
I
the
didn't know that.
yeah, like here. Let me look at.
thought
I
it
have
was
the.
Bethesda's just doing the whole thing.
It was a different company. Let me find Fallout first, and because I have the first one, and the gameplay on it is dramatically different. No, Fallout 4 compared to like New Vegas and 3, the story, it needs some work. It needed work. And I mean, it was just like the same old, same old.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you're looking for
But,
you lose someone and you're looking for them. Like it's same old, same old.
Well, I
Shit.
mean, like you got Preston Garvey. Hey, a settlement needs help.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
you're doing,
That's what I was gonna say. He has so many settlements. It's the same thing over and over again.
you're doing the same thing over and over. Yeah, and yeah, the first Fallout, it was made by Interplay Incorporate or Interactive or whatever. Interplay.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
The thing will be right here. Joey put it in.
Oh my God.
And then after like the second Fallout, and then they made some more. Then it got bought out by Bethesda, and then they changed the game to Fallout 3, and then New Vegas, Fallout 4, and then 76. No, what do you guys think about the PS5? You guys gonna be ordering it? Or?
I'll probably be getting a PS5. Not soon though. I'll probably wait until like next year sometime.
When I do get a new console, it's gonna be a PlayStation 5. Probably the digital edition, because it's $100 cheaper.
And it's the same
because
thing.
It's
Yeah.
the same thing, and I don't buy discs anyway.
I don't either really, and not anymore. Especially with now that I have good internet now. I used to have like really shitty internet, and there would be some pros to buying the disc version, but now it just doesn't matter.
Yeah, I
You
gotta
still have to download
oh.
the disc version.
Yeah, but it copies from the disc instead of like the updates you have to download still, but like the game and stuff.
The only one that I have to deal with is Modern Warfare, and
Wait, did you
the
buy a disc?
update. Yeah, I bought Modern Warfare on disc,
Huh?
and it has to download the entire thing practically
The update, it's like 250 gigabytes of update.
every time. Yeah,
That's shitty.
very frustrating.
No, I gotta upgrade my setup. My computer's like slowly dying, but I'll be
What's your graphics
Buying-
card?
950,
What's your RAM?
GTX.
How much RAM do you have?
8 gigs.
What's your graphics card memory? Like how many RAMs of memory does your graphics card have?
I think like 2 or 4. I can't remember. It's not much. I mean, I've had this computer since 20.
Did you build it?
No, 2016.
PC talk. Everyone loves this.
Did you build it?
You know.
No, it's a pre-built. I'll be buying Jacob Wilson's one. His was $1,500. It's only like a year and a half old, and he bought a new one already.
What's in it? If you don't mind.
I can't remember off the top of my head.
You're good.
But he's selling it to me for like $250.
That's dope, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be
That's
pretty
worth
good.
It. That's a deal, dude. 100%.
I can run Hearts of Iron 4.
Holy 4.
200 frames at 5 speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were looking at a map at 250 frames, like.
Go poop. There we go. No, but yeah, I've been trying to save up money to buy this freaking computer. I know it's like a small purchase though, but like.
Hey man,
man,
it's good. It's good to have goals and set goals for yourself.
Yeah, and I don't want to buy a brand new computer and then I'll be gone, in the Air Force.
Yeah, no point.
Whatever I'm doing. So I mean, I'm just trying to save money too, like here and there, because I got a car payment. It's $250 every month.
Yeah. And
it's just like in the middle of the month too, and I hate it. I wish it was like at the beginning.
Right.
But plus, I get a girlfriend and everything. Just you know how it is.
No, yeah.
Spending money.
There's a lot of bills to be paid, and
yeah,
it's hard whenever you're doing it on your own.
Mm-hmm. No, but yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. I don't know. I've been kind of working with the FL Studio. Do you still use it or?
No, I don't really I don't really make beats anymore. I do sometimes on my phone, but I don't really use it. If I was gonna use another program like that again, FL Studio isn't bad. I liked it. Me and Danny fucked around with it whenever, like a few months ago. But if I was ever gonna fuck around with a DAW, a digital audio workspace like that again, I'd probably fuck around with Apple Pro, like the app what's it called? Yeah. Logic Pro 10, like Logic Pro.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'd fuck around with Logic. I used that a long time ago and I really liked it. But yeah, what you've been using FL Studio?
Yeah, I just been messing with it really.
It's fun, dude. It's so fun. Yeah.
I'll mess with popular songs right now. Because I really want to make a chopped and screwed. They'll chop the music and then skewer it.
Do you want to remix a song?
Yeah, I think it'd be fun.
That'd be cool.
I'm because me and you did music back in the day, and I kind of, had life happen, and you did too.
Yeah. Do you still write and pursue wanted to record that type of stuff over beats?
I have motivation to. It's just putting the time.
Yeah.
I really don't have a lot of time.
I understand that. Yeah.
And no, I've been thinking about doing kind of a parody. With as my profile picture, Faffy the Dragon from Dave the Barbarian.
Yeah.
Make another make another rap name Lil Faffy, because no one knows what Faffy is unless you watch early Disney XD.
What is Faffy?
And he's a cartoon character off of Dave the Barbarian, and he was on Disney XD or I forgot. I know it was on Disney XD in 2004, 2005.
Was it Boomerang?
Early.
Was it on Boomerang?
No, it was on Disney.
Okay.
The Disney Channel's, show. No, but Faffy, man. Freaking. How long ago?
So you
it's just it's a fat, derpy dragon.
I like the name Little Faffy. I think it fits. Honestly, it's really good. Hey Brooks.
What are we talking about?
So do you write though still?
Not really. Well, here and there, really. I don't know. Music to me is more entertainment and energy.
Yeah.
That's my.
That's a good.
You could take famous decks. I don't know. I've been kind of researching. I like that energy in music. It doesn't really have to make sense. I don't know. I like the energy. I like the entertainment.
Yeah.
People look at Lil Pump. It's
You want to
dog
compare
shit.
yourself to Lil Pump?
No, he's
Not
He's
really.
saying that Little Pump like is a bad artist, but he has that energy, anyways.
Yeah.
And that's why he was so
Ooh.
successful.
Yeah.
That's what like
Lil Pump. Yeah.
I haven't heard a Little Pump in like 2 years. He like dropped off. No, but like I like Famous Degs, the energy, everything like early Famous Degs, the
For sure.
energy, and I don't know, it gets you hyped.
Have
That's
you
why I
heard,
really like.
Have you heard Drugs by Ty Averin or something like that? I don't know.
Mm.
It's really good. I found it on TikTok the other day, and I liked it a lot.
No, but like the thing like with the rappers like that we listened to in like high school, like Lil Pump, all those, they've fallen off because they can't get off of drugs, like codeine or like lean. Well, codeine and lean, whatever. But lean and fucking popping perks and Molly. I mean, taking a Xanax.
Juice WRLD.
Yeah, I mean they just can't get off it. I mean, because they're so ingressed with that kind of lifestyle. Drinking a freaking quart of lean with Sprite.
Hold up. Don't hate on lean before you try it.
He's tried it.
I mean, I'd done it before. It gave me a hell of a headache. The day after.
Isn't it? Oh no, it's cough syrup. It's not headache medicine.
You're like, isn't it
Yeah,
a
it's just
headache?
cough.
medicine?
It's just cough syrup.
Shut up.
It's cough syrup, Sprite, and you can put like Jolly Ranchers in it to give it a little bit
It's
sweeter.
codeine, promethazine, Sprite, and Jolly Ranchers.
It's
Right?
prescription cough medicine, basically.
2 white boys and a Mexican talk about lean.
Talk about lean.
Like,
No, I tried it before. 2 separate occasions. And the next morning, it's like you want to die, because like you're about to just like your head's about like your head thumps like if you drink a lot of it.
Fuck.
Like
Like I've been drunk and like, but I feel good while I'm drunk, and the next day I'll feel bad. But I don't know.
freaking
My head. Well, my head's thumped while I've been hungover. How is it compared to a hangover?
well, here's the thing. I drank the night before too. So I
Ooh,
mean,
it was a combo. It was a combo hangover.
what
Lean and alcohol.
well, like when I have hangovers, I'm really just thirsty, and I have to poop. But like when I tried that, my head.
the worst thing I've
Like,
ever
How are
had.
your poops after?
Oh, it was like a headache from hell. Like I remember waking up and seeing the sunlight come through my blinds, and I freaking like I just wanted to die. My head was like thumping. It felt like your heartbeat was in your head, and it
I want to
sucked.
hear more about your hangover poops. What are they
Oh,
like?
awful.
Awful? Describe it
Yeah.
to me.
One, they burn. 2,
They burn?
yeah, like, well, they don't burn. It's just liquid death. Like they're not.
Is it like you ate spicy food?
Yeah.
Because for me, like I've had like drunk poops, alcohol poops, but they never like hurt. They're not spicy.
Well, no, like they're just like really liquidy. They fucking hurt. It's like like you get that freaking stomach pinch, and you're like, I gotta poop, man. It's like that feeling, but like in your butthole, and it doesn't feel too good.
I don't know what answer I was expecting,
but once you like
God.
get that out, then you probably have another one like middle of the day, and then you're pretty much all good.
I have had drunk poops like all throughout the morning. Like sometimes I'll drink enough. The next day I just have the shits for 6 hours. Like I'll poop 3-4 times before 2 o'clock. but it's never liquid. Like, it's not solid either, though.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm.
You know, poop talk should be a tentpole topic for this podcast.
Yeah, leave a comment. Tell us.
Well,
Joey, tell us about your most recent poop.
My most recent poop was I mean, I have good poops. Like,
You ever get drunk poops?
no, I don't drinking fucks with my stomach, I guess, and it just gives me like really bad shits, and it's really hard to shit. And
That's what I'm asking about.
yeah,
Tell me about it.
I
You
just
drunk
did. They just
That's
suck.
it?
They suck.
Mason and I went on rants about our drunk shits. You
No,
just
like
have
if I'm
constipation?
smashed, Joey, have you ever been like so smashed? You wake up the next morning, you immediately go to the bathroom, and you poop.
Hold up.
No, but I've had like really bad hangover. Like I think it was like maybe 2019's New Year. Yeah. It was 2019 New Year, I think. Well, maybe it was, and it was bad, and I was hungover for like 3 days.
Damn, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was just out, dude.
I get
sick.
like that.
I was fucked
Mason,
up.
did we ever tell you about Joey's most recent birthday?
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah,
I went over to his house.
my 21st birthday.
I've been in Springfield for years now. I wanted to spend Joey's 21st with him. He and I were gonna get trashed.
Mhm.
I got over there at like 5. We got 3 beers in. By 7, by 7 he had thrown up and he was in bed, dead asleep.
Sleep. I
I tried to wake up Miranda, his girlfriend, and I just were like, "Hey, buddy, I understand you feel bad, but
get
you
up.
want to get up? You want to get up?" And he was, "No, no." And I sat there and I hung out with Miranda and her family for like another hour and a half, and then I was like, "Well, it's great seeing you guys." I was home by like 9.
Oh
On the
God.
night where I was planning on getting smashed with Joey. I was fully prepared to stay the night there, but like I had like 3-4 beers, and then an hour and a half later I was sobered up and I just went home.
Yeah, and I hate my diet right now because I can't really drink. Like,
That
like,
sucks.
yeah,
But
like my
you know, it's good
choice.
for you.
My beer of choice is always like, it's Coors Light. I mean, I
It's
drink
not
that shit anytime. Like if I drink like 5 of them, I want more.
I like the Seagrams, the fruity stuff.
For
Nothing
me,
wrong-
I like Keystone Ice.
What
It's
the fuck?
cheap. It's cheap and it's 5.9%, so it gets you drunk quicker.
You know what's a shitty beer? Bud Light Platinum.
I don't think I've ever had it.
You don't want it.
It's expensive, and I'm like, fuck
Yeah,
that.
you don't want it. It's expensive and it's dog shit. It's like, I like Bud Light, but Bud Light Platinum could just die. It could bury itself. I don't want it.
The worst for me is probably Keystone. It's gross. Keystone Light, to be specific, though. It's pretty gross.
Yeah, I don't like Keystone Light, for real. The last time I drank it, it made me sick to my stomach.
Oh, remember
But-
that natural
For some-
ice? That Garrett?
That was pretty good.
That was Bud Ice, I think.
No, it was natural ice.
Yeah, it was
Well,
like,
one time he brought
Was it
Bud
Keystone Ice?
I know that for a fact.
no, it might have been Bud Ice or something like that. I
think
loved
it was
it.
Bud Ice.
Yeah, it was good. I drank like 10 of them. It was so good. And then we had
Ooh, you guys
Admiral
remember that
Nelson.
one night?
What?
Oh. You remember that one night at my aunt's house?
Yeah.
Let's not say my aunt's name,
Okay.
just in case.
Where-
This,
Gets back to
but the one aunt I lived with, Mason,
Mhm.
that you came up. Yeah, that one.
And shotgun
You
like
were-
14 beers.
You wouldn't stop shotgunning beers. It was
I mean, I encouraged
like,
it.
wow.
It was awesome.
Dude,
Pour
my
beer
neighbor-
all over myself. I remember
You got
just
half
going
the
in-
beer on your chest.
I
every
remember
time.
I go inside, I pass out on the couch, and I hear voices in the background. I'm not like asleep, but I'm just blackout, and I just hear, "You guys want to listen to Vaporwave?" And I open my eyes, and you guys are playing that Vaporwave, and I immediately just fucking ran to the bathroom. It made me so nauseous, and I threw up so much. I did not.
Mason,
Oh,
I've got a question for you.
yeah.
You remember that one, like, weird wooden thing that was in the basket next to the chair
Mm-mm.
that you broke?
I did not break that. I swear,
Who did then?
it wasn't me.
Who broke it? Because she was mad about it. She was mad.
It was not me, man.
And she was talking about how like it was super important to her, and it totally could have been, but she was talking about how it was like under a pile of stuff. But I was like, one, if it mattered all that much, why is it under a pile of other shit?
Yeah.
And two, there's no way that you guys like dug to the bottom of this basket and pulled it out. I specifically remember that it was sitting on top. And so, yeah, it shouldn't have gotten broken.
Maybe it was broken because of under all
I
that
thought
shit.
it was you.
No, it was not me. I did not break it.
Maybe. Yeah.
I don't know. Like, well,
It's
like,
still a fucking fun time.
well, like that first night we were there, we didn't drink any beers, and then that second night, we had like 2 30-packs and a freaking.
I'm not sure if that's completely true.
I mean, we had
I feel like we got drunk both nights.
Well, I mean,
you
like,
remember us
drunk.
ordering?
I mean, we were drunk, but like, we still had like a lot of beer,
Yeah.
We were like, okay, we have to drink all this next night.
Yeah.
You remember when we ordered like Postmates that night? We all ordered it separately, and we had like 5 delivery guys show up.
Yeah.
Because we all just decided, we were like, hey, yeah, everyone just get whatever they want. Let's all order separately. Danny ordered this like shrimp from this Chinese restaurant.
Oh, and it was like
And
doggy.
It was like 70% celery and like 25% shrimp. There
was
was like
pissed.
barely any shrimp.
He was pissed.
Dude,
I remember that.
and
Danny always gets the shit
'cause-
end of like food deals, dude. It's always
He
what's
would,
up.
yeah. Remember that one time you ate his Taco Bell?
Yeah.
You ding dong. But yeah, it's a crazy time growing up as boys. You know, boys will be
College.
boys.
College boys. Well,
College
some-
boys. Oh my no.
Some.
Oh, college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
none of us are in
boys
college
can
right
be a
now.
little rapey.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But back then, men
Back then.
trying to be men.
Yeah, dude.
Drinking
We're
Bud
men.
Light.
Bad boys.
Bad kid shit. All day. Every day.
We used to
You
do that good
know-
shit.
You know, like, I keep calling people this, and I'm bad. Like, I feel bad. But I don't know why. I keep calling them gremlin.
What? Oh, I thought you were gonna say you kept calling them like N-words.
No.
Or
No.
F-slurs.
No. No, I call them gremlins. And everyone's like, I'm not a
Gremlin's
gremlin.
bad.
I don't know. But, like, the way I use it, it's like, you're a gremlin, man.
It's kind of mean.
When was the
Mason.
last time you genuinely called someone a freak?
What?
I think freak is funny. But
You're a freak,
I
man.
told more. Yeah, dude. You're a freak. Like, I think that's funny to me. I told Morgan about it, and she was like, "Don't call people freaks. That's mean." I'm like, "Yeah, it's an insult. You freak." But no, I don't know.
That's mean.
It's. I'm joking. Goodness.
No, you're
I'm-
not.
All of this is satire. Everything I've said.
This ain't real, Joey.
Right.
None of this.
Dude, what time is it?
This is all
I'm
satire.
so fucking hungry.
11:37.
It's 11:30. I'm so fucking hungry for some reason. My fat ass. Hold up. You guys need to fat shame me into losing weight.
No.
I lost
No,
13 pounds.
Before the quarantine, I was down 80 pounds. I was at the lowest I had been since forever. And then I gained like 40 of it back.
I thought you said
Brooks,
70.
I gained
Brooks, like
70?
every time.
Last time
like,
you were down, you said you gained 70 of it back. I thought.
Yeah.
Who knows?
No, Brooks, like
Who knows?
we would be playing games. You'd join the call, drunk. It'd be like 2 in the afternoon. I'm like, oh my god.
No, drunk 2 in the afternoon. There
You
were
were,
some times
man.
where I was drunk. It was not 2.
It was
I don't-
2. I remember one day it was
It
like
was not 2.
it was 2. It was 2. Like you started drinking at 2, and you'd be in the call for a couple hours, and then like you're drunk like before 4. I remember. It's all the beers, man.
You know, quarantine took its toll on me. Quarantine, dude, I turned 21 just before quarantine.
I turned 21 in
And
quarantine.
And so, like, yeah, I bought beer. A lot of it. It's not a problem. But I had some fun, you know?
And
God,
Brooke, you skip it around.
Chill out.
I remember. I mean, like, we'd be playing games. Brooks joins the call. Ugh. God.
So
God.
true,
Shut
dude.
up.
You're right, dude. It's so funny whenever drunk Brooks just hops on a call.
Drink. Ugh.
Shut up.
He's like, what do you guys think about the world?
What do you guys think about the world? So what do you guys think about the world? Brooks, what do you think about the world? What do you think about the COVID?
I'm hungry.
Hmm.
Fat shame me. No, the world's crazy. Yeah, COVID has really changed a lot of things. It's kind of crazy. The election just happened.
Mhm.
New president. Maybe. Who fucking knows at this point?
Right.
Yeah, this will be horribly outdated by the time this comes out.
I'll see you guys
Nah,
on the
it
front
won't be
line.
too
That'll be
outdated.
relevant.
Yeah, by the time this comes out, there will be a draft, and we're all drafted.
Yeah.
In the Civil War.
In the Civil War.
Exactly. Yes. What side are you guys fighting for?
The blue one.
Didn't you vote for Biden on a coin flip?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll probably choose which side I'm gonna fight on.
You're a diehard Democrat. You voted for him on a coin flip.
Well, here's the thing. I hate Donald Trump. Biden's really old. But then again, I like the Obama era. But Biden's, like, pretty old. I'm like, man.
He's going to be Donald Trump was the oldest president when he was inaugurated. And Joe Biden's going to kick his ass by fucking
like 4 years.
7, 8 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
No. When Donald Trump was inaugurated, that was 4 years ago, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like that amount of time, plus how much older Joe Biden is than Trump.
Yeah, and
Look at
plus,
this.
I mean, we are in a red state. I mean, there's no denying that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, really.
It's very close to not being red, though. There's a
Well,
lot
I mean, it's
it was
well,
like
you
pretty
got-
much. It was
It's
yeah.
not very close.
Yeah.
No.
Check the
It's not like Georgia.
check
or
the population of who voted for who in this state. Like
No, dude. The only blue counties were St. Louis. Like
check the
Columbia.
population, dude. Land
Yeah,
doesn't
Yeah,
vote.
yes, but
People
it's
do.
still- It's still like multiple percentage.
Yeah, it was like St. Louis,
9%.
City, and Columbia, and Kansas City were like all blue.
Yeah.
But
And
like,
then everything else was red. But
Yeah.
but you have to. This is one of the things I hate. Like I said, this will be horribly outdated by the time this comes out.
Why? It
But one of
could
the
come out
things I hate
tomorrow.
you're gonna edit all of this and like trim out all the dumb air, like dead air, and you're gonna make this good by tomorrow?
It could be.
You could. That's true. But one of the things I hate about this election cycle is the amount of people that like that see the map of all the counties which are red and blue, and they're like, "You're telling me all these red counties, and there's only like a few dozen blue counties.
And
Why is Biden even close?" And it's like, land doesn't vote; the people vote, and all the people are in cities.
Yeah.
Los Angeles, New York City, even smaller cities, like even in this state, all of the big cities voted blue.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just where all the people are. Well, Springfield is the smallest of the big cities.
Third biggest.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
there are so many fucking country hicks down here, motherfucker.
Are there? Do you see a lot of Trump signs up there?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. For real. They're all over the place.
Well, like, the thing is, like, people love their party more than their country. And I don't know. We're all Americans at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But I don't think people are like, they're gonna take our guns away. No, they're fucking not. It's gonna have to be passed through Congress. And the Republicans hold, the Senate.
Yeah.
So I mean, and that's unconstitutional. So it would have to go through the Supreme Court, and all of them are gonna be like, yeah.
Yeah, the right likes to fearmonger, like, especially they like to fearmonger the fact that they like to make people think that the left is trying to take their guns.
Yeah,
that way,
it's propaganda.
Yeah, it is. That's all it is. Yeah, it's like Hitler and stuff. Seriously.
But every single side releases its own propaganda.
Yeah,
but some propaganda makes sense.
Foreign propaganda, too.
I don't get it. I mean, it's a stupid asinine. People just don't know. They truly don't know about how the government really works and what.
I don't.
I mean, like,
I know.
Well, they're like, they're going to take our guns away. Civil war, yada yada. But I mean, they don't know like how the process works through that. I mean, so I don't know why they're so worried. They're not going to be busting down your damn door and taking the guns.
Right.
I mean, people are just stupid, man. They are. It's just disappointing. And plus, you got the MAGA fucking prayers, man. God,
and then
Donald Trump's the new Reagan.
All of those people are just listening to every single thing he says is just gospel to them. He is the only person saying that there's voter fraud.
Yeah.
But and every single other
there's even people in the Republican Party
says, yeah, there are people in the Republican Party saying that there's not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But if you don't agree, I've talked with some Trump supporters, and I've given them all the facts that I have been given, but they're like, "Oh, you're blinded by lamestream media. You're only seeing what they want you to see." I'm like, "No, you're just being fed misinformation by a madman, and you're trying to discredit the actual people giving out the facts." Unless I'm completely wrong, and this global conspiracy.
Well, I mean, they're gonna go home at night and watch Fox News. That's what they consider their news outlet.
So, guys, no, you're right. No. So, it's true though, guys. Don't you know that the media, the doctors, the scientists, everyone is lying to you, except for the beacon of truth, TV reality star with the history of fraud, Donald Trump. He's the beacon of truth.
I mean,
it makes sense, right? Like I don't know. He's a
an
man of the
all-liar.
people.
Oh,
Billionaire
goodness.
Trump, a supposed billionaire Trump.
yeah, dude, he's not a billionaire anymore. He's broke.
I mean, was he a bad president? We don't know. It's only time will tell. But like, was he a perfect? Like, was he like a good, president? Well respected, professional, like a world leader should be? No, he wasn't like that. Like presidents back in the day, said what they
Presidents back in the day had
very
some couth.
proper and elegant, and they got the message, they got the message out like of what they wanted to say, but like you got this madman and just spreading like false information, just screaming at the mic. And like, you watch the debates too about, like he was just like making fun of Biden's son. It was like on meth or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like not talking about like his
Okay.
agenda for his next,
Exactly.
term. So, I mean,
He's just a bully. He just
Yeah.
talks down to people and doesn't supply any information. Like I watched the debates and they asked him a ton of different questions and he didn't answer like fucking any of them in my opinion. And then when Biden got the chance to talk, he was run over. It was insane.
yeah, it's just interrupted. It's just
Yeah.
It's just, and people vote for Trump because here's my theory. It's just entertainment value.
They're
And,
they're
like-
hypnotized, dude. They're like fucking brainwashed, dude. Literally, it's like
Yeah.
the same way that religious people are brainwashed, kinda.
Well, and nowadays, like entertainment's so intermingled with politics. It's stupid. I mean,
Trump made it that way. It never was. Like,
Yeah. yeah. I
Every
mean,
president
it
before-
got this way in 2016, and I mean, it's stupid. It really is.
yeah.
And I don't like it. It shouldn't be like that, but unfortunately, it is. So.
Yeah.
I wish I was more informed.
You know?
I need to I need to do
I mean, we can definitely
more.
do a politic episode of the podcast, but that was a good touch on
Oh,
it, I think.
you know what you guys should do?
What?
You should do the political compass test.
Oh, okay. You want to do it right now?
Oh
It's
my
6
goodness.
pages
No,
long.
that-
I mean,
yeah, that
do
would
it-
take
do it
fucking
offspring.
ever.
no, but
No, yeah, Joey, you and I. This doesn't have to be just a podcast. We can do little
Any-
things like that
Yeah.
that supplement the podcast.
no, but I ended up moderate left and the Social Democrats.
I think I got Social Democrat too, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I was
I
like
don't
almost left libertarian.
I'm pretty much a socialist.
No, you're not there if you're Social
Mhm.
Democrat.
So
Socialist is
you're
like
socialist? How dare you? You want communism in this country, feller?
no,
How
like
dare
social Joey is like the end where like I'm wiggling my
Don't
finger.
put that in.
Why?
Don't put what I just did in.
Well, socialism. Yeah,
It's like at the end of your fingertips
Yeah.
on your left hand.
you have the right over here, and then you have the socialist.
Well, the right, it's kind of like up here where my thumb
You
is.
guys,
Is
you
it
guys are
fascism?
both-
Is it fascism? That's on the way.
Fascism is like
On the
you
other
have
side
to
of the
take
spectrum.
into consideration
Like,
your hands were flipped for each other.
it's right here.
I don't take that into consideration.
Fascism's like right here.
Uh-huh.
Ultra nationalism is like at the very top of my middle finger that's wiggling.
Hmm.
So I mean, I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's pretty interesting. If you take it, you kind of like, oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
This is how it is. And no, and like I was more of like a moderate, and like I don't know. It's just through this whole election and everything, I was like trying to like find what I am,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like life.
There
But-
needs to
Yeah.
be more. Like, we need to dismantle the bipartisan system. That way, we have
There
more
needs
options.
to be more options.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be one versus the other. It needs to be just whoever has the best ideas. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like what most countries do, like Canada, they have their own parties and everything. But like, how many people vote for those parties? Like, let's say there's 10 seats. Let's say like the Nationalist Party of Canada gets like a million. Let's say there's 10 million people. They get like a 500,000 votes. Then they get like a seat in the office. So each party gets their own seats on how many votes they get. I feel like that would be the best way to do it. But we got this electoral college system, and
Yeah.
I mean it's outdated.
It's only helping the Republicans at this point.
I
The
mean,
Republicans have lost the past, what, like 7 out of 8
Popular votes.
popular vote. Yeah. Al Bush lost against Al Gore his first time. He won the second time. And then every single time after that, the Democratic candidate has won.
well, like the popular vote doesn't matter. It's all about
Exactly. But it should. It's the mass amount of people want this one candidate. But
right.
because of this electoral college system, we get Donald Trump in office, which the majority of the
American people
country have already voted twice. They don't want.
And I mean, most electoral college, like, the people in the electoral college, they're supposed to vote for what the people want.
But then you can have faithless electors.
Yeah.
They
don't have to vote for what the people want. They could vote for what they want, basically. I mean, and like you said, faithless electors. And I don't know. I don't like the system. There needs to be more political parties to, represent like what an individual wants. Like I would be like,
Libertarian Party.
I'd be more democratic, not like socialist or anything, but it allowed like the libertarians, the anarchists,
the Green Party.
The Green Party. It allowed them to have a voice in Congress and the House, and I feel like that'd be good for everyone, get their voices heard.
Yeah.
I'm getting sleepy, and that's a fact.
Well, okay.
Don't do that.
Dude, hold on. I sleep regularly, and I have to
brag about it.
So for the past, shut up. For the past forever, they have been doing regular repairs, reconstruction on this apartment. You can see my back there, that green chair. I have another one behind this chair. They're my patio chairs. They were on the deck. They tore the deck down. They're building a new one, but it's not done. So it's been going on forever. Every morning at 8:30, all I hear is hammers, saws, loud construction. And so my bedroom is that other room right there. Recently, they've been rebuilding the stairs right on the other side of the wall.
Oh God!
Every morning, I'm woken up at 8:30, 8:39. No matter what. If I want to sleep in, sorry, it's not an option. It's torture. It's torture. It's not. It's really not that bad. It really has helped me keep a regular sleep schedule though. Since I've been unemployed for a bit, since the Alamo shut down, the theater I used to work at, like I would be up all night. Just I'd get so flip-flopped. But no.
So for the end of the podcast, during the night. I have an idea. I have a hypothetical.
What's up? Ooh, pitch it.
Joe, you've heard this one before. About the mini-me?
The mini-me?
Okay. Refresher.
Yeah.
So, Brooks, hypothetical.
Yes.
So, you get $1 million a year.
Okay.
If...
A year?
1 year.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, every day, it could be at a random time. It could be 11 in the morning. It could be 3 in the morning. A miniature you. Imagine a minion from Despicable Me, but just you. He wants to suck your dick.
Okay.
He wants to suck your dick. And this could happen anywhere.
You're like, okay.
But, yeah, and he wants to suck your dick. And
Yeah.
if you let him, he gives out the best blowjob, and he just wants your cum. So.
Okay.
So basically, at any time of the day, this can
where
happen.
Are you going?
And he gives you a warning with it.
So
where are you going with this?
So, and if you don't let him do it, then he screams for 10 minutes straight, like an ear rape scream.
It's like the horror movie thing. Like,
but every day, if you let him do this, at the end of the year, you'll get $1 million.
The question is, how many years do you do it for?
No, like, do you have any questions or?
Can I? So I have to let him do it for a year before I get my first mill, or I get the first mill when I agree.
It has to be 1 year, and if you don't let him do it, if you don't let him do it,
if I could go back, until like at the beginning of quarantine, where like I got laid off from the Alamo the first time in March. So if you're telling me from March until now, I've had a gnome sucking me off every day. He gives great blowjobs, by the way. That's like I can't. Sorry, but that doesn't sound terrible. And then by the end of the year, I get $1 million.
Yeah, on the anniversary.
By the time I get that $1 million, I will never have to work again. I can sit here and play video games and let that continue happening until the end of my life. Morgan would just have to come to an agreement with this mini-me. It comes once a day?
Yeah, and it could be at any time. Like, you could be at the grocery store.
What if I am...
Could you be in the middle of getting head?
What if I'm like... What if this goes on for a long time? I'm 73 and I can't get it up anymore.
Well, he'll get you off. He'll get you off.
He'll do it for you.
All right. You're telling me I can have
forever
an orgasm every day forever and get $1 million for it every year?
You
I
only
get paid for orgasms.
No, but you only have
am I an OnlyFans girl? Of course.
No, but you only have a minute to and let him have it. Or he just screams.
No, I think I do it.
So, let's say you're in the grocery store, on aisle 3.
Hold up, you say I have 1 minute to whip it out?
No, you have 1 minute.
Oh my gosh.
You have 1 minute to get to a place and where you're comfortable.
Yeah, I drag that little boy. Oh,
he'll follow you. Oh my god.
No.
Oh my
god. Erase that from the tape. Cut it. Cut it. I take
that
me,
little boy.
I take me, and I run to the bathroom, hop in a stall, and get the job done.
But, I mean, everyone... Okay, let's say he pops out in the minute...
You did say he was a mini-me. You set me up.
Yeah. No, but let's say he pops out, in the... Everyone can see this miniature you. So,
Yeah, but I have a minute to get to a safe spot.
It'd be like, you're at Thanksgiving... He still hasn't showed up yet. You're at the dinner table. How do you explain this to your family?
It's gonna make Christmas a little awkward. If I'm opening presents Christmas Day, and this little mini-me comes in.
And you fucking grab him like a football.
It would sound like you too. That's funny.
You grab him like a football and run to the bathroom. What's Grandma gonna say to that?
Does it disappear once you get done?
My grandma would understand, I think.
Mason, does it disappear after you're done?
Cool.
Yeah. It's like, bye.
Does it pop out of existence?
Yeah.
It's like a
and you can't get rid of him. Even if you don't want him to, suck you off, you can, kill him.
You telling me he rapes me? That's no fun.
No, but, you can kill him.
Whoa.
You can kill him.
Trigger warning.
You could kill him. But he'll still reappear the next day, for a whole year.
Oh, hold up! So I can hold up, but you also said that if I don't let him do it every day, that I don't get the money.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no, I'll just let it happen.
You let him. Joey?
Yeah,
So you do it forever though?
Would you?
dude.
I think I could do
Joey.
it for 2 years.
You never have to work again in your life. $1 million a year is more than like 90% of the planet makes. And that's a low number. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
put it in a Roth
dude.
IRA. Let it build interest. That's
No,
what I
you
would
don't
do.
even have to let it build interest.
I mean,
I would.
no.
you could probably just do it
I
for
mean,
1 year, then
I'm
make
gonna
good
spend
investments.
$1 million a year? No.
I would do it for 2 years, get 2 mil, put 1 mil in a Roth IRA, and then
No, you're
splurge.
silly. You're missing
I
out
would.
on all those orgasms, dog. Those are gonna be mind blowing.
I mean,
I mean, after 2 years of it, you can probably buy it by then, you know?
future job. You're at your job, talking with your boss. Mini me, a mini you appears.
No, after I reach that 1 year, I never have to have a boss
During that
again.
1 year,
I am my own. No. During that 1 year, I leech off. Dude, during this 1 year, to my parents, what's happening? And I'm like, hey, mom, hey, dad, this is a crazy, magical scenario. And if you can help me through this 1 year, I will give you a fucking 40. I'll give you $100,000 a year for the rest of your life. So then I keep 800,000. They get 100,000 each. Motherfucker, that's 1 year out of their life. I'm not gonna go through 100,000 each. I'm not gonna go through $200,000 in that year. I haven't gone through 200,000.
You could though.
I
If you had
won't.
it, if you had it, you would.
No.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would.
Well, yes, but not in that first year.
Yeah, you would.
Afterward, I will blow
I
through
would.
that 800,000.
If you planned on doing it forever, then you would just go through it all. But like right before the next time you get paid.
Yes, and that's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine to me.
Yeah.
Because it's a ridiculous amount of money that never ends. Am I wrong?
Mhm.
Thank you.
I would invest it.
And on that point, I think it's a good time to end.
Yeah, that's a pretty
I
good
think
point,
we
Ted.
should end every episode with me being right.
Or a hypothetical.
A hypothetical's good. We'll have Mason, a recurring guest, at the end of every episode. 15 minutes on Mason's hypothetical.
A quick hypothetical.
Shit.
What?
I need water. I'm thirsty.
Oh my
I don't want to
God.
get up.
Okay.
My glass is empty. No, what's your hypothetical? God.
Same thing, but it's not a mini you. It is
Okay.
a monkey.
All right, the answer's no if it's a monkey.
What?
I'm not into bestiality.
But you get $2 million
At least
a
if
year.
it's... No, if it was a monkey, make it 10.
It's $10 million a year.
No, don't
No,
erase
no,
that. No,
one-
I don't want that on. I don't want that on tape.
1 mil.
No. The answer's no. The answer's no.
How
10
low
mil.
would you go?
How low would I go?
Yeah, the
Fucking
fucking
1
monkey.
trillion. 1 trillion.
One-
1 trillion.
No,
Fine.
no. How? The
Shut the
I'd
fuck up. No.
For a monkey.
No, the
For a
answer's no.
monkey.
The answer's no.
one time.
answer-
Just a
One
clean.
time.
Hold up. You're
The
telling
cheek
me.
clap.
You're telling me every time I let the monkeys.
No, it's
Yeah, every
it's-
time. Dude, you become
no. How, okay,
instant.
One time.
No.
One
No.
time.
No.
I think you could do it for two.
That's been
2K.
this episode, you guys.
Okay, that was
The
episode
answer's
8
no.
of On the Mic podcast. I said that.
Episode 1, season 2.
Episode 1, season 2 of
Also
On the
known
Mic.
as.
No.
Also known as. AKA.
What?
Also known. AKA. Whoa! Why did that take a second? Am I stupid? Dude, it took me a second to realize what AKA stood for. I said
Really?
also known as, and I was like, what? AKA? End it. I'm done.
That was On the Mic podcast. Thank you for listening.
Love you guys.
We're gonna be doing this more often.
Hopefully.
Maybe we'll be doing it better too. We'll definitely have outlines for next time. And thank you guys for listening.
I'll be back.
Mason will be back.
Bye.
Yes.
Bye.
Yes.
Peace out. All my fam tote peace signs. That's just a fact. Perfect.